amogela gape ke Mantaga jaaka re simola beke e ntšha e le anogela go le itumedisang Expresso on SABC3, and it's time for our relationship talk as we do every Monday morning. Now, in today's day and age, having a mental illness is more common than you think. In fact, attention deficit disorders are a part of the spectrum, and our relationship expert, Dr. Eve, is here to unpack how to deal with this in your relationship. But first, we'd like to introduce you to something fresh and new on our show now.
So excited.
We often get the viewers on the street to give us their thoughts on our relationship discussions, but we want to find out what real couples experience, what they think, and what they really feel. So here's our first edition of Expresso Couples.
Hi, my name is Oluetu.
I'm Zoe.
And we have been dating for 1 year, 8 months.
Hi, my name is Quaid.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and we are dating for 3 years in April.
Hi, I'm Catherine.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and I've been dating Kath for reaching 1 year.
Okay, how much emphasis do you place on the attention I give you in our relationship?
I love your attention, because if you didn't give it to me, I'd be like super sad. And I kind of like crave it. Like I'll like nag him and annoy him to get attention, because he's so cute.
I just think what differs is kind of the type of attention, you know, the way you give attention. But yeah, attention seekers 101, yeah, we are here. We like attention.
Well, I think we both know it's a lot, but especially when you're working a lot, I think I get kind of resentful of your job because I really value the time we spend together.
Ah, how lovely is that? Expresso Couples.
They're going to be with us for the next few weeks.
Beautiful stuff.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, the important part of this conversation is that we want to involve you. So do give us a call on 083-9133-728 with our topic. Of course, we're talking about dealing with ADHD in a relationship. So first, let's talk about the spectrum of attention deficit disorders and what they entail and how one can identify the symptoms in a relationship, Dr.
Let's break it down.
Yes.
It's called ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. And what we're talking about today, Kate, is in adults. We're not talking about children who get diagnosed all the time in schools. We're really looking at the impact of this mental illness, and we have to use that term.
Yes.
Because we want to destigmatize it. We're looking at the impact that that has on relationships. So how it impacts on the brain, because it's a neurological disorder, is that it leaves the executive functioning of the brain disadvantaged, meaning your thinking brain.
Okay.
So you're not able to really think rationally all the time. It also leaves you quite impulsive. So you're not able to control your impulses very well. And then it leaves you without much attention. So it's like that's why it's called attention deficit. So what it translates into for people who have been diagnosed, and I really want to emphasize that people have to have a clinical diagnosis before they wear this label, because we often say, oh, this person's not giving me attention, this person's really distracted, they probably have got ADHD. And it's stigmatizing. So only if you have a clinical diagnosis around it, oh, this is the person that we're talking about today. So you're going to find that you have a partner who is really very distracted, very disorganized, not really listening to you, not really giving you the attention that you want, because they are distracted in their own brain and they find it very difficult to concentrate and to focus on one thing. So it would be complaints in a relationship like, my partner is so disorganized, my partner is so messy, very forgetful, and really I feel ignored and I feel unloved, because if I'm saying to my partner, I want you to remember that this is where we're going to go tonight, and this person kind of forgets about it, it feels quite undermining. What happens to the person who actually has it is that they may find that because of the impulsivity, that they flare up and they lose their temper quite quickly, and the communication becomes very difficult between partners. They may say things and actually do things which they regret afterwards and can't kind of take back. So put this all together. We in a relationship, and the things that we crave, and we heard from our couples, we crave the attention. And if we saw the couples like we're doing right now, we're looking at each other, I'm feeling like you're listening to me, I'm feeling like you understand me, I feel good. But imagine if you were talking to me and I'm like kind of going like this, or I'm doing like this, And then I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
that is not my buzz at all. Hey.
exactly. I
Can't
mean,
do
how
that.
do you feel?
Not good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And imagine if you're living with somebody and this is the constant way that communication is happening. And then you're also going to say to me, hey, you know what, this is really messy, or, oh, didn't you pay the bill? Oh, I forgot about the electricity bill. It's very
So it's got
disruptive.
far-reaching consequences for
Yes.
relationships in the way that the partners do interact. And of
Yes.
course, we want to hear from you. So give us a call, 083-9133-728. We're talking relationships.
Yeah.
We're talking about dealing with a partner that has ADHD, attention deficit, hyperactive disorder. It is a mental illness,
Yeah.
as Dr. Eve is telling us. And of course, we want to destigmatize this and talk about it. Yeah. It's real relationship talk, man. It's a Monday morning. We're doing it live here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Right now, let's uplift you with a feel-good story. Graham and Zoe have more.